Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on the production line coming off of our sodium hydroxide solution, converting that into sodium hypochlorite, and combining that sodium hypochlorite with ammonia gas to make monochloramine gas, combining that monochloramine gas with our dimethylamine gas to turn this into dimethylhydrazine. And then we worked on trying to make hydrazine, just basic hydrazine, but I goofed up here. So what I'm supposed to be doing is taking a blue metal catalyst and using it to combine monochloramine gas and ammonia gas. But I hooked this up to the dimethylamine gas. So that's incorrect. So we gotta reroute. We gotta reroute this. No big deal. So let's see. We need to pop that out. Completely flush that entire pipe. There we go. Rehook this back up. Oh, well. That's gotta actually be there. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hook here. And there we go. Now it's working the way it's supposed to. I could probably throw a few more catalyst carriers on this. Should be okay. Just to make sure that we have enough. Which looks like we do. Alright, so now we're making hydrazine gas correctly. Alright. So we're done with this. So now we need to take some more ammonia. And some oxygen, and we need to make nitrogen monoxide. So here we're going to be using making the oxidizer. Here's our oxygen. Green metal catalyst. We only need one to make our nitrogen monoxide. So we combine our nitrogen monoxide to make nitrogen dioxide. Our nitrogen dioxide 154.2 per second. Right, because we're going to combine it with nitric acid. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, that's going to be easy. Actually, how many more of these do we need? 1, 2, 2. So we're going to need just 5 more. Yeah, let's go ahead and make me 5 more then. Alright, so let's actually put it in line with this. And this. There. Alright, so you will be making Nitrogen monoxide gas. There we go. And because this is only one... Actually, let's do it like this. I think we... How much ammonia are we going to be using here? Not a lot. Do I have enough capacity in this line of ammonia to make that work? Probably. Actually, let's go ahead and do it this way. Even if I do it that way, I still need to do a belt. Alright, then let's do it here. You're doing green metal catalyst, right? Green metal catalyst, indeed. Alright, this isn't going to need much. We'll probably just do 50 catalyst carriers. We'll start with. Now, are we making green metal catalyst somewhere else? That's red. That's blue. That's green. Okay. Perfect. Alright, that works. Now... I could just directly plug it in. No, I don't want to directly plug it in because if I want to actually hook this up to something else or additional ones, then we're going to need to modify it. So... Oh, I usually don't like to put the empties on the outside. But that's where we're at. I didn't think about what... Think about it. Now, am I going to need to dispose of this at all? No. No, I'm not going to. Okay. $50 may have been a little bit too many. Sorry. Okay, so then we take our nitrogen monoxide gas and we combine it with a little bit more oxygen. To make nitrogen monoxide. Okay, the oxygen wants to come in on this side. Oh, I picked up one of the logistics robots. Now we're just doing 2 with no modules. Okay. 2 with no modules, no catalysts on this production line. Single outputs. How much oxygen is this using? Not any. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and tie this in. Nitrogen dioxide gas. Alright, and then we take nitrogen dioxide with the yellow metal catalysts and turn it into dinitrogen tetroxide. And this is going to need some room to work because it's going to have the catalysts on it. Put them there. So we need a dinitrogen tetroxide. Dinitrogen tetroxide. Alright. And it is just nitrogen dioxide gas. Nothing else. Right. Pump? Yeah, we'll put a pump in there. All right. And for the yellow metal catalysts, which is nickel and tungsten, which we haven't done yet, I'm pretty sure. No, because we've done red, that's green, that's red, that's blue. Yeah, we have not done yellow yet. Alright, let's plan this a little bit better so that... Alright, spent are going to go on the inside. So that fulls can come on the outside. Right. And here is our nickel and our tungsten. Alright, I think... we want to do that. I know those are backwards. We rotate those, rotate that, rotate that. Where we want that. And then they can come out there. No, actually... come out... here. And pick up there. Alright, so once that gets installed, that should run. And then we'll want another tank. Alright. And so that will be this done. This done. And this done. And now we don't need any of that. We don't need the catalysts anymore either. What we do need to do is we need to combine our hydrazine gas and our dimethylhydrazine to make rocket fuel capsules. We need to combine dinitrogen tetroxide in with nitric acid to make our oxidizer, and then combine the fuel and the oxidizer to make the actual rocket fuel cells. All right. So hydrazine and dimethylhydrazine get combined in 4 chemical plants. Actually, we're gonna need 8 chemical plants total. No, we're gonna need 16 chemical plants total. All right, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and so you're making rocket fuel capsules. So let's do it like this. Pumps? Let's see, pump. Pump. There, okay. And pump here, sure. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong. Yep, and there we go. And all of these have 3 modules in them. 1, 2, 3. Right. What are the rates? 30 per second. Yeah, so we'll use both sides of a belt. Oh, you know what would help is if I put some catalyst carriers over here. That would probably help. There we go. See, would that work? No. Alright. Here is where they would need to work. Alright. And so you're going to be making the oxidizer. There we go. And that is going to be nitric acid. Right, our nitric acid is right here. And that actually slots right in there. Perfect. And then this is going to output like this. We're going to have 3 modules in here. We're going to use both sides of the belt. There we go. Okay, and then we have 4 more. Let's get rid of this stuff. Four more with 4 modules combining the capsules to create that almost lined up right. Almost. Okay. Let's do it like this. And then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Oh, missed one of those. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to send the output out this way. .1 per second. All right. Well, now what we need to do is we need to run that into a loading bay. And I did not make a loading bay. For the actual outputs. Which is okay. Because we can put that in. Yeah, that's output. That does need upgrades. All right. So I'll let that build in, and then we'll run the belts and get it loaded up and then start working on the next thing. Which, so that's done, and that's done. Which is going to be the actual facility that is going to build the rockets. So we're going to need nitrogen gas. Yeah, the actual facility is going to build 64.6 per second. Aluminum. I don't know if we have that much. We definitely don't have that much. We might have to expand our aluminum production. Alright then. We'll have to think about that. But for now, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.